century First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
And Darnold going to keep this himself. He'll pitch it back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Leonard Fournette.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Darnold. It's caught by Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Darnell Savage.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off of play action, Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in this wild card game. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Darnold from the gun. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he'll find Hall. And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Marvin Hall there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
That's the score. Browns 7, Jets nothing.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a dump off here complete. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 7. Jets nothing.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Following the interception, Mayfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Eckler. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. Now, he's going to be marked down very close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns add on to their lead. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass, and they were beaten on that possession.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Browns 14, Jets nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now an option play on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun, here's Darnold, dancing to his left. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now Parkey for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Browns 21, Jets nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And some room to roam now. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Eckler, 50 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Browns 28, Jets nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
And turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
For the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. Got a man, it's Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
But it brings up third down.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He was taken down.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Olivier Vernon. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Hall not going to bring this one out. The Browns drive about to get started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Ashton Davis in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.
Brings up third down.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Mayfield to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mayfield's
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Jets' 41-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns continue to roll. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had a fighting claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Seven's a Mike. Mike, ready? Check tight, check tight. Check tight. Mike 7. Mike 7.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold, and that'll be incomplete. Darnold took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Again, it's Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
Darnold now to throw. able to connect with Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Fournette. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
3 down.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Jets.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Mayfield now. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Gerald McCoy able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marvin Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
50. Jets, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And they take a knee.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Push him back. Push him back. Check. 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 Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold, he's got this one completed to Mims. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Darnold from the gun. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
It's now 4th down.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold, throw left side, taken in by Mims. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Ball carrier.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Play action. It's Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43.
Here we go.
20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, the 30, 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Darnold. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And here's Darnold to keep it. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
On second down, Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Darnold, a quick throw out to Mims on the perimeter. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
It's a gain of 8.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Check. Fresno. Kill.
Now it's Darnold. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert! Hey! Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.